And they're off. They get away for the first of the day. This is the Ascot Partners National Hunt Maiden Hurdle Race. The green colours of Meet Me at the Arch. One of the longer priced runners is going to be the leader as they make their way on towards the first of these 10 flights of hurdles. Jumping it in second position, just about, was Welcome to Cattrays off towards the left in the royal blue and pink colours as they quickly come over number 2. On the right in the yellow jacket was Wilsberg, who's widest on the course at the moment. Ballyfin and Champagne Twist also won the best turned out award, in prominent positions as well. Light blue sleeves on a royal or darker blue jacket for Champagne Twist. Behind those is Pep Talkin in brown and orange, who just has a little bit of a barging match with Bataillon in the red and brown colours round the bend. Ideal de Board, a maroon jacket, a yellow cap, is up towards the running rail, towards the back of the main group, in company with the green sleeves of Beat the Bat. And there's Claude in maroon and light blue colours. It'll be 2 or 3 lengths behind the others, who are heading on towards flights 3 and 4 down the home straight. And running on towards 4, nearest to us in the yellow, Wilsberg. In the centre in the green, Meet Me at the Arch. And the blue and pink, the far side of those, is Welcome to Cattrays. It's a leading trio. Light blue sleeves for Champagne Twist, a dark blue and pink jacket for Ballyfin. Maroon colours, Ideal de Board, just ahead of the green sleeves of Beat the Bat. Brown and orange nearest the stand towards the rear is Pep Talkin in company with Bataillon. That group of runners, the 9 of them there, are very well bunched. There's only about 5 lengths between them. There's another 4 or 5 lengths then to the one who's separated from the others, which is there's Claude at the rear of the field. Heading off towards the far side of the track then. And Harry Cobden on Welcome to Cattrays against the running rail. Tabitha Worsley on Meet Me at the Arch in green colours alongside of the leading pair as they make their way on towards flight number 5. Behind those, Ballyfin, Rex Dingle, and there an error from Meet Me at the Arch in the green colours, jumping over that flight of hurdles and loses prominent position. The back marker continues to be there's Claude as they run on towards number 6. Wilsberg and Tom Cannon in yellow continue to be in a prominent position. Champagne Twist and Keelan Woods not far off the leaders. Bataillon, red and brown colours for David Maxwell, just to the second half of the field in company with Ideal de Board and Nico de Boinville. Pep Talk in brown and orange, Charlie Deutsch now at the back of the main group. Beat the Bat, it's purple and white jacket, green sleeves, white cap. Jonathan Burke hugs the inner of the track but to the back of the main group of runners. After that error a couple of flights ago, Meet Me at the Archers dropped back to be one of the last of the main group, and there's Claude and Nick Schofield continue to be 5 lengths behind the others. But they're entering the final mile now, swinging right-handed and about to run uphill with 4 more flights of hurdles to take. And out in front, Ballyfin has come through to join Welcome to Cattrays. Champagne Twist and Wilsberg in the yellow are right there. Ideal de Board behind those as they jump 4 out. These are then followed by Beat the Bat, who begins to make progress now, only 2 lengths off the leaders. Bataillon is right with those at the 3rd last flight of hurdles, and Ballyfin was the one who touched down in front there. Going on to Wilsberg. Between those, light blue sleeves is Champagne Twist, still there in royal blue and pink is Welcome to Cattrays. They are then followed by the green sleeves of Beat the Bat, and then comes Ideal de Board and then Bataillon. These are clear from a staying on past beaten rivals. There's Claude, but Ballyfin comes towards the home turn with 2 to jump with a neck advantage. Welcome to Cattrays on the left. Here's the green sleeves of Beat the Bat now produced through. Come and try and take up the lead as they head towards the second last. Beat the Bat and Welcome to Cattrays touchdown together. 3 lengths behind those to Ballyfin. Champagne Twist is next. Ideal de Board behind those. 1 more flight to jump. This leading pair look good and they're zooming away from the others. In blue, Welcome to Cattrays. Beat the Bat in the green sleeves. They're over the final flight. 10 lengths clear of the remainder into the closing stages. And the pink cap of Welcome to Cattrays from the green sleeves of Beat the Bat nearest to us, absolutely locked together. Beat the Bat and Welcome to Cattrays. The judge will split them. They're well clear to Ideal de Board in 3rd position. Champagne Twist is next and then Ballyfin. and they're off. They race away down the side of the course to begin with. They're going to jump 16 fences on the way round here. One of the greys, Monvielle, in the centre. A market leader is just going to be the leader at number 1. Towards the right, nose-banded Saint-Marive. And then another grey, the Carpenter, towards the left, who touches down over number 2, level with Supreme Gift in the red and green colours. The third fence is the first of the open ditches they take on the way round. On touching down over that, some 6-7 lengths only between first and last. One more plain fence down the side to take. Monvielle and Paul O'Brien pop over that about a length ahead. The hoop jacket, royal blue and pink, then of Saint-Marive and Harry Cobden, length and a half, maybe 2 lengths behind as they run towards the home straight for the first time. The next couple then are the Carpenter, mauve and black colours, best turned out winner, sharing third position with Supreme Gift. Moving on then towards fences 5 and 6 down the home straight. They're both plain ones. And jumping away from that, Saint-Marive touching down in front, goes on to Monvielle. This is fence number 6 they move to now. The Carpenter continues to be with the black cap right against the running rail, in company with Supreme Gift in the red and green. So up to the winning post and 1 circuit remaining. 10 more fences of Ascot they have to jump. There's only about 2.5 lengths at most between this quartet, as they're about to swing right-handed, and they'll be running downhill for the next 4 fences away towards the far side of the course. Against the running rail, Paul O'Brien in dark blue and pink on Monvielle is now about a half length ahead. A hoop jacket, Harry Cobden on Saint-Marive running in second. Little over a length maybe to Nico de Boinville on the running rail on the Carpenter, and Charlie Deutsch in red and green on Supreme Gift. They are in 3rd and 4th places. That was number 7 down the hill on towards 8. They continue. So moving down to approaching the halfway stage now. Monvielle over that by about a length, maybe a little bit more. They run on towards 9, which is another open ditch. On the right with the nose-banded Saint-Marive, 2nd place, and still Supreme Gift and the Carpenter are together 3rd and 4th places, but no more than 2 or 3 lengths behind the leaders. At this open ditch, all over that one okay. So the final downhill fence coming up now. Monvielle against the running rail continues to lead. A little wider is Saint-Marive in 2nd position as they jump number 10. Then 2 or 3 lengths behind those two, Supreme Gift and the Carpenter. So they've almost completed a circuit. There are 6 more fences to go from here. And turning right-handed, Monvielle with a length and a half advantage maybe to Saint-Marive in 2nd. There's been virtually no change in the order on the way round so far in this first circuit, with the Carpenter and Supreme Gift still there in 3rd and 4th places, and close enough. So all to play for as they begin the uphill run on towards home. 6 fences from the finish now. Monvielle from Supreme Gift in the red and green making a bid, coming through to join. Then comes Saint-Marive with the noseband and the Carpenter with him. They're now in 3rd and 4th places, and Supreme Gift is kicking on now. So the outside of the quartet as they move towards 4 out, the final one of the open ditches. Supreme Gift has kicked on by 2 or 3 lengths, touching down over that one. 2nd position, Monvielle, the Carpenter, and then on the extreme right is Saint-Marive. 3 fences from the finish here. And jumping over that, a 2 or 3 length lead for Charlie Deutsch on Supreme Gift. The other trio are virtually in line. Widest on the course is Saint-Marive, who's now regained 2nd position as Monvielle has dropped to be the last of the quartet. The Carpenter is in 3rd place. They're into the home straight. 2 play fences to go. In red and green, Supreme Gift heads down to the 2nd last. In blue and pink, Saint-Marive in 2nd position. Lands still 2 lengths behind. The Carpenter was next. Monvielle is the last of the quartet. 1 fence to jump them. 16th and last coming up. Supreme Gift in front. Saint-Marive still there with a chance and beginning to get closer as they move to the final obstacle. And now it's only a length lead for Supreme Gift to Saint-Marive in 2nd position, who's trying to close him down. Supreme Gift in front. Saint-Marive still a length and a half and can't close it. Supreme Gift has won. Saint-Marive in 2nd. The Carpenter in 3rd. Monvielle in 4th. And they're off. A race away. They have 8 flights to jump here. Trip is approximately 2 miles. 4 of them enter the home straight for the first time, with the market leader in the water side, blue jacket, maroon sleeves, going to be the leader at flight number 1. There's not much between his 3 rivals. In the centre, the grey is Cloud Dancer as they make the short trip on towards number 2. Doddiethegreat, light blue jacket, won the Best Turned Out award. Maybe, in fact, just in second place. In fact, is as they jump over the second. And Junkanoo in the orange, the red is at the back of the field. So they've one circuit to go. Quite well strung out early on here, more than 10 lengths, first to last. And as they make the right-handed turn towards the far side, the favourite in the water side, like the second horse, Doddiethegreat, had 3 runs, won all of them. And they are a couple of lengths ahead of Cloud Dancer, who was the winner of his last jump start at Newbury, and it's the first jump start today for Junkanoo, Caelan Quinn in the red colours at the rear of the field. Shaping up then towards number 3, couple of lengths advantage for in the water side. It's over to Doddiethegreat in second place. First run for him for a couple of years. 8th of November 2021 when last seen out. It's a senior run here at the age of 7. White sleeves and white cap for Cloud Dancer. A black jacket running in 3rd place, and Junkanoo is in 4th. Approaching now the 4th flight of hurdles, and as they run downhill towards it, in the water side, just shifts out to his left, our right, and the others follow him, jumping over that one. Doddiethegreat was over it in second place still. Cloud Dancer in 3rd. And Junkanoo in 4th. So they're about to turn right-handed, getting roughly the halfway stage, and about to come back towards home in this Give the Gift of Ascot membership introductory hurdle. Still only 6-7 lengths between the quartet now, and it continues to be in the water side, and Harry Cobden leading. 2 lengths at most ahead of Nico de Boinville on Doddiethegreat in 2nd. Niall Houlihan on Cloud Dancer in 3rd place. Caelan Quinn, Junkanoo continues to be the back marker of the quartet. So running on towards the 4th last. In the water side, comes on towards it, still with a couple of lengths advantage. Jumps that good and straight to Doddiethegreat in 2nd position. And then comes Cloud Dancer, and Junkanoo close as well. So now there's only about 3 lengths between them as they come to the 3rd last. And getting over that in the water side still has the advantage. Cloud Dancer has joined Doddiethegreat, but they're now only a length and a half behind the leader. And Junkanoo's only a length behind that. So they're running towards a home turn. Now there's only 3 lengths between the quartet. Continues to be in the water side. Slipstream by Doddiethegreat. On the right is Cloud Dancer trying to get into 2nd place. Junkanoo is a length and a half behind those. So into the home straight they turn. 2 flights of hurdles, less than 3 furlongs to go. In the water side, still has the advantage. Doddiethegreat slipstreaming him still, now switches to more towards the centre. Junkanoo on the right in the red coming into it, and Cloud Dancer with those, and the quartet are in line at the 2nd last, so 1 more to go now. And Junkanoo in the red, Doddiethegreat in the very pale jacket, Cloud Dancer behind those. They move on to in the water side. Final flight coming up, Doddiethegreat in the pale jacket just in front. Junkanoo in the red colours, the nearest pursuer. Trying to get back into it now is in the water side. Cloud Dancer still in 3rd, but it's Doddiethegreat. 2 years off the racecourse, back to the winner's enclosure. Junkanoo in 2nd, Cloud Dancer 3rd, and in the water side 4th. And they're off. A race away then for this S.A.F.E handicap chase. 17 fences to jump as they run down to the first of those. Fidelo Vallis on the left, light blue sleeves, maybe just about in front. Neon Moon, a yellow jacket on the right. So they come to number 1, where the back marker was Phlegmatic, and the 8 of them take it with about 5, 6, 7 lengths, maybe first to last. So a right-handed turn now towards the side of the course. Your Darling, blue colours, disputing 2nd position with Neon Moon at this stage. Copperhead, bit of money for him beforehand. Purple and yellow jacket is running with the noseband. Back in a share of 4th position with Fire Dancer, the pale pink jacket against the running rail as they come on towards fence number 2. Zaguli was next, who jumped it a little bit awkwardly and slightly got in the way of the green sleeves of Phlegmatic, who continues to be at the rear of the field. On towards this next plain fence, which was number 3, and on settling down, the lead is Fidelo Vallis. This is the first of the open ditches. Neon Moon with the yellow sleeves, about 3 parts of a length behind in second place, and only just in second. Blue colours of Your Darling against the rails showing in third as they move to fence 5. Fire Dancer, pink jacket is next. Purple and yellow of Copperhead. Ziguli with the white and black jacket and red cap is next. Then the best turned out winner, Mackenberg. Yellow jacket, grey sleeves and blue cap. And against the running rails, the red, white and green colours of Phlegmatic is the just about marker as they move into the straight, and they move now on towards numbers 6 and 7. Still very well bunched. There's probably no more than 8 lengths between them. Fidelo Vallis, then the purple jacket, light blue sleeves, up and over the first of the 2 in the straight, leading. Fire Dancer, Your Darling and Neon Moon virtually in line, a length off the leader in second, third and fourth places. And then comes Mackenberg, who's nearest to us, the yellow, grey and blue colours. Copperhead with him, Ziguli and Phlegmatic are the last couple of runners. So a circuit to go from here, 10 more to jump. It's Alice Stevens on Fidelo Vallis who leads by about 2 lengths. Keelan Woods in the mainly royal blue colours. Your Darling in second place. Charlie Deutsch on Fire Dancer against the rail then in pink colours. They race on towards the turn up to the far side of the course. Neon Moon is next, red, purple and yellow for Jack Tudor. And then comes Copperhead. Freddie Gingle in the purple and yellow jacket, that nose-banded chestnut head of Ziguli and Kaelin Quinn. A red cap, a white and black jacket as they come to the first of the downhill fences. Last couple of runners, blue cap for Mackenberg and Theo Gillard races just ahead of the green sleeves, Harry Skelton on Phlegmatic. Another plain fence coming up as they all the time continue to run downhill, and Fidelo Vallis still has the lead here. They're running on towards the second of 3 open ditches to the blue and white of Your Darling in second, Neon Moon on the right. The yellow sleeves continues to be close up. Fire Dancer, the pink jacket, right in behind those, maybe even touching down in second place. Behind those is Copperhead in company with Mackenberg, and then comes Phlegmatic as they've now completed a circuit, and Ziguli is just struggling at the back of the field as they jump this last fence away down the far side, and continues to be Fidelo Vallis. 6 more to jump now, going to turn right-handed on towards home. Second position, Your Darling, and then Neon Moon and Fire Dancer. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. They've been the first quartet throughout so far. Copperhead is right in behind them. And Ziguli now 10 lengths behind the main group of runners, with Phlegmatic and Mackenberg the last 2 of the main group, and Ziguli, Kaelin Quinn is pulling him up. So 6 has pulled up before the 6 last. Fidelo Vallis still just about in front to Your Darling and Fire Dancer and Neon Moon as they come to another plain fence down the side of the course. Mackenberg and Phlegmatic either side of Copperhead. The ones that remain are very well bunched in this. They've got 4 more to jump from here. The last of the open ditches coming up. Fidelo Vallis on the left with the light blue sleeves, the pink of Fire Dancer produced now, the blue of Your Darling. This trio with Neon Moon on the right, only half length behind them, and Phlegmatic getting closer as they take the final one down the far side. Mackenberg has weakened it out of it now, and Copperhead with the noseband also struggling as Your Darling has gone through to take it up round the home turn. Goes on quickly by a length to Neon Moon in second. Phlegmatic on the right, the green sleeves beginning to plug on. Fidelo Vallis behind this, then Fire Dancer, but Your Darling has gone into a 4-length advantage. 2 plain fences to jump. Phlegmatic flying at it in second place, was 3 lengths behind. Neon Moon behind those, then Fidelo Vallis. Copperhead staying on for a place late on, but Your Darling with a commanding advantage. Coming towards the final fence then, the blue jacket of Your Darling pinged over it. Second place, Phlegmatic, Copperhead, Fidelo Vallis, and Neon Moon giving chase for the minor places, but Your Darling and Keelan Woods is a handsome winner of this. He's coasting home to success. Second place will be Phlegmatic, then Copperhead is home in third, and the long-time leader, Fidelo Vallis, will finish in fourth. They're off. They race away. 8 hurdles they have to jump this time, with Mark of Gold and on the right Favois, the 2 that set the pace in the early strides. Then Gin Coco in the blue and red jacket is probably narrowly in 4th place, with Poncho in the white and red alongside. They come down towards number 2. Zambezi Fix, who's the grey, is 1 from the back of the field, and Gilles Jaune check jacket and dark sleeves is the back marker of the sextet, but about 10 lengths off the leading pair as they come up to the winning post and 1 circuit to go for this Garden for All Seasons handicap hurdle. So Niall Houlihan, yellow and green jacket on Mark of Gold, leads about a half length ahead of S.A.F.E, who won the Best Turned Out award. Pink and brown colours for Harry Skelton. There would be 4 or 5 lengths off those. Caelan Quinn, white and red jacket. The nose-banded Poncho is holding 3rd place. Then the favourite, Jonathan Birkin, blue and red on Gin Coco, 1 off the running rail. The grey horse Zambezi fixed the mount of Robert Williams, is almost alongside him on the inner of him. And then July Joan, quite a well-backed 2nd favourite, Jack Tudor. Check colours, dark blue sleeves, the back marker of the sextet as they jump over number 3. So downhill now, a bit of a run, furlong or so before they get on towards number 4. And the lead continues to be very narrowly, I think, with Mark of Gold, a yellow cap, the brown cap on the right, S.A.F.E wider, but close to the leader. And the noseband of Ponchos just ahead of Gin Coco. A grey horse is Zambezi Fix, and July Joan at the rear. This is number 4. And jumping over that, still a good 8-10 lengths first to last. Are they about to move towards the halfway stage? Right-handed to home soon and beginning the uphill run. The leading pair continue to be Mark of Gold and S.A.F.E. Still 3-4 lengths ahead. Poncho and the mainly white running in 2nd ahead of Gin Coco, be a length behind him in 3rd. And then Zambezi Fix, the grey, who's still about a length ahead of July Joan, who continues to be the back marker as they begin the run into the far straight and up towards home. Still S.A.F.E, the far side of Mark of Gold. This pair together as they approach the 4th last. Poncho probably in about 3 lengths behind him. Looks like he's getting a bit closer in 3rd position as they jump over it to Gin Coco in the blue. The left is Zambezi Fix. The extreme right is July Joan, who's beginning to get closer now. In fact, they bunch up as they come to the 3rd last. Only 3 lengths between them as S.A.F.E goes on. Takes it up now, moving into 2nd place quickly as Poncho. As ridden along is Mark of Gold. Gin Coco in the blue and red in 3rd position. Now Zambezi Fix squeezing through towards the running rail as they head towards the home turn. And July Joan is with this, and they go on by 3 lengths to Mark of Gold at the rear of the field. So coming then towards the home straight. And S.A.F.E has been joined by Poncho now. A noseband on the left who tries to get through with a challenge. July Joan on the right is coming there with Gin Coco holding it in a little bit. And they come then towards the 2nd last. Behind those is Zambezi Fix, and Gin Coco comes through. But the Poncho was the faller there at the 2nd last. And S.A.F.E has been joined by Gin Coco. July Joan in the checks trying to get on turns with them. Gin Coco in the blue comes towards the last. Got over it by a very narrow lead. S.A.F.E in 2nd place. July Joan staying on behind that. It is Gin Coco and Jonathan Burke in front. 2 lengths in front as they race towards the line. Gin Coco goes on to win. S.A.F.E is being joined on the line for 2nd by July Joan. Zambezi Fix and Mark of Gold behind those, and then the loose Poncho. And they're off. They have just under 2 circuits to race here. 3 miles is the trip and 20 fences to jump. As Emir Sakri in the green is the leader as they come to the first of those. A couple nodding on landing. Right at the rear of the field was Planned Paradise. Emir Sakri then to the noseband of Switch Hitter in the centre. Also nosebanded I See You Well towards the left. Right in behind there's a dark jacket for T Clipper as they move on down to number 3, which is an open ditch. Man of the People, red jacket, white sleeves, has moved up a place or 2. Hold that top, broad white blaze on his face. A dark blue jacket is back in the field. 3 from the rear as they take this open ditch. Green colours of Unanswered Prayers on the right is ahead of Hidden Heroics, who won the Best Turned Out award, the pink and brown jacket. And Planned Paradise in yellow colours is at the rear of the field. Leader got into that badly. An unseated rider, Man of the People, number 3. Man of the People, he was slightly put off by the jump of Emir Sakri ahead of him, and is out of the race. Horses galloping away riderless as they move right-handed round that turn, and Conor Brace quickly up on his feet as well. So the lead here is with S.A.F.E moving to 5, leading to the yellow colours of Switch Hitter in second position. Hold That Taut has moved away from the running rail, one from the right in dark blue now, just about be in third position with T Clipper, and then came I See You Well towards the rails in the green sleeve jacket. Plan Paradise is next as they come to this plain fence. Races in company with Hidden Heroics, and just preceding those is Unanswered Prayers. Here's another open ditch now, and the green and white of S.A.F.E has tended at a few fences to shift out to his left as he moves on towards number 8, but continues to have the advantage to Hold That Taut in second place. The leader got very close to that obstacle and wasn't that fluent over it. Third and fourth places, the yellow is Switch Hitter, the checks of T Clipper is only about a neck between those in third and fourth places. Unanswered Prayers in green colours is next, and then I See You Well off to the running rail, yellow, black and green. Hidden Heroics in pink and brown, and Pan Paradise in yellow colours are the next couple. The two fences in the straight are numbers 9 and 10. Now running on towards number 10. So S.A.F.E, Nico de Boinville in green and white colours, always just about being in front. Charlie Deutsch on Hold That Taut, dark blue jacket towards the running rail. These are the leading pair. Then in behind those is T Clipper. Mauve and dark blue for Stan Shepherd, the near side of Freddie Gingle in yellow colours on Switch Hitter. Behind those a green jacket for Rex Dingle on Unanswered Prayers. I See You Well. James Best is next in green, black and yellow. Mainly yellow for Jack Tudor on Plan Paradise, is preceded by Harry Skelton in pink and brown colours on Hidden Heroics, just joined at the moment by the loose horse Man of the People. So they've jumped 10, they have 10 more to take, and they make their way off to the far side of the course and on towards this fence. Hold That Taut a bit quicker in the air than S.A.F.E and touches down in front as they move on towards the next, and then comes Switch Hitter in company with T Clipper. They're in third and fourth places together as they jump another plain one and approach the open ditch. Unanswered Prayers is level with I See You Well, and then Hidden Heroics and Planned Paradise. So number 13 coming up, the third of the 4 open ditches. S.A.F.E and Hold That Taut continue to be together. Switch Hitter with the blue spots on yellow, and T Clipper alongside him, still third and fourth places. Green colours of Unanswered Prayers getting closer all the time. I See You Well is behind these as they take this final downhill plain fence. Then the pink colours of Hidden Heroics and Plan Paradise is behind that. And now Hold That Taut has moved through to an advantage of about a length and a half or so to S.A.F.E, just being bothered a bit by the loose horse as they come to 6th from the finish. T Clipper and Switch Hitter the next pair of runners, and then Unanswered Prayers from I See You Well. And behind those, as they jump over this, Hidden Heroics and Planned Paradise is still the back marker. 5 more fences to take, and it is Hold That Taut in the dark blue, up and over that to Switch Hitter, who's joined S.A.F.E. T Clipper right in company with those. The final open ditch, 4 from the finish coming up. Unanswered Prayers is behind those. I See You Well is next. Hidden Heroics still last but 1, and Planned Paradise a few lengths behind the others. 3 from the finish now. Hold That Taut just in front of Switch Hitter. T Clipper with those, and then Unanswered Prayers who's joined S.A.F.E, and getting closer now also is Hidden Heroics as they make the turn into the home straight. 2 more fences to jump. I See You Well is behind this, and then Planned Paradise. Hold That Taut comes down towards the second last with Switch Hitter going for a run against the rail, and the green colours Unanswered Prayers. T Clipper is still there, maybe took that in second. Hidden Heroics behind that. They run down towards the last, preceded by a loose horse here, and it's Hold That Taut in front. Comes towards the final fence, the loose horse in front of him. T Clipper is there, Switch Hitter behind those, and down at the last is Hidden Heroics, and unseating the rider is Unanswered Prayers towards the line. Hold That Taut, the noseband of T Clipper trying to get on terms, but it is Hold That Taut and Charlie Deutsch who win. T-Clipper in second position. Switch hitter behind those in third. Fourth will be very close indeed. Emir Sacre joined by Planned Paradise. Both horses and riders up okay at the last. In all, and they're off. A race away. 3 miles is the trip for this final event on the card. A little bit of a short run down to flight number 1. Rebel Intentions in yellow and green. Scamallach Liath towards the left, the grey. Market leader in a prominent position. Sea Village in red, and yellow is not far behind the leaders. And then the best turned out winner, Spring Note, dark blue and orange colours. Races alongside Duke of Deception, pale jacket and black sleeves. Elogio in the cheek pieces and the noseband as well. A dark blue jacket is next. Seafin's on the extreme right as they run downhill at the moment towards number 2. Madike is the back marker in the purple and yellow colours, and they've all cleared number 2 safely. So running down towards the right-handed turn, it's taken roughly 2.5 miles from home. Rebel Intentions, already twice the winner this season. Dylan Whelan showing in front. Got a lead of a length and a half to Sea Village. Tom Cannon, red and yellow jacket. Scamallach Liath, Paul O'Brien in the pink and dark blue on the grey horse. They're in second and third places together. Spring Note, dark blue and orange is next against the rail, and then comes Duke of Deception, Henry Brook, pink and dark blue around the outside of Nico de Boinville. They're in 4th and 5th positions as they make their way now on towards flight number 3. Elogio, Stan Shepherd in dark and light blue colours is next as they jump the 3rd. Blade Runner, Rex Dingle, extreme right, yellow and blue colours. Seafin, very pale jacket, a yellow cap for Harry Skelton as they come to number 4. Seafin is just about one from the rear of the field. He's not that far ahead, though, in truth, of Madiket and Sean Houlihan in the purple and yellow. So running up towards the home turn, and that'll see them have completed the first third of their journey in this not-forgotten Novices Handicap hurdle. There's 10 lengths at absolute most, first to last in the early part of the race. Rebel Intentions, the others are content to let him sit out in front there and lead by about a length and a half. Scamallach Liath is about a neck ahead of Sea Village in second and third places. And then a strong travelling Spring Note in company with Duke of Deception and Elogio. They're almost in line in 4th, 5th and 6th places as they come to flight number 5. Seafin in the centre, furthest from the stands, Madiket, and then the yellow and blue of Blade Runners on a hat-trick. But at the moment is the back marker of the 9 as they move on towards flight number 6 and then up to the winning post in a circuit remaining. They all clear that in good style, and it continues to be the yellow and green colours of Rebel Intentions, who will make this quite long run now between flight 6 and 7 with the lead. Reduced one though. Scamallach Liath, the grey favourite, is in second place now, only about 3 parts of a length behind as they come to this turn. Sea Village, widest on the course, red and yellow. Hugging the rail is Spring Note, and they are about a half length ahead of Duke of Deception, who races between them. Then comes Elogio around the outside of the purple of Madiket. Then Seafin and Blade Runner is 2-3 lengths behind those at the rear of the field. So they've completed a circuit now. They're running on down towards flight number 7. Rebel Intentions continues to have the advantage as they all pop over that one to Scamallach Liath, who's running in second place. Then the red and yellow on the extreme right of Sea Village, always been a little wider than the two in front. Next is the dark blue and orange of Spring Note to Elogio, and between those Duke of Deception, the pale jacket and darker sleeves. Purple and yellow of Madiket is in company with Seafin, and Blade Runner is just a few lengths behind the others now as they take the 5th from the finish and didn't jump that too well, Blade Runner. So he's about 7, 8, maybe more lengths behind the others. So about to come now with about a mile to go. Right-handed on towards home. Rebel Intentions now only about a half length ahead. Scamallach Liath in second place. And then Spring Note, who is just about drawn level with Sea Village. Still with those, and between them is Duke of Deception. Then the light blue hoop on the darker blue jacket, Elogio in purple. is Handicap. S.A.F.E is in company with those as they square up now towards the fourth last. They're 10-15 lengths ahead of Blade Runner. 4 to jump from here. Rebel Intentions, Scamallach, Liath. Still very little to choose between them in front. The short run down towards the third last. Sea Village just begins to weaken. S.A.F.E trying to make some progress now as they take the third last to join in with Spring Note. Duke of Deception one from the right. And then comes the purple of Handicap ridden along as Sea Village drops out of contention. Blade Runner still going currently, but is out of contention. This is the home turn. Rebel Intentions, the yellow and green, still holds the lead. Scamallach, Liath, the grey horse in second. Here now, Duke of Deception moving through into third place. The dark blue of Spring Note with S.A.F.E in search of a hat-trick. Yellow cap, pale jacket coming into it. Behind those, Elogio. They've levelled up now for the second last flight of hurdles. And Rebel Intentions being tackled now by Scamallach, Liath, S.A.F.E and Duke of Deception, the next pair. This Rebel Intentions, he's very game out in front, still holding the lead here. With Scamallach, Liath nearest to us trying to challenge. S.A.F.E has moved into third and is coming to have a go at them as well. Scamallach, Liath is coming towards the final flight nearest to us. Rebel Intentions jumps it better. S.A.F.E has a chance as well inside the last 100 yards. Scamallach, Liath is very narrowly in front here to Rebel Intentions and now begins to pull on. Scamallach, Liath has won. S.A.F.E has probably got second to a very game Rebel Intentions and Duke of Deception behind him in fourth.